All right, everybody, welcome to KUAM Pigskin Pick'ems. Jason Salas here. Once again, here we are in Week 9, and once again, I am at the bottom of our roster, and once again, Andy Wheeler is way up at the top, getting even better if you can believe it.
I'm climbing the ranks. I'm up to third overall now, and I've just been consistent. But last week I had a really good week. I went 12-1, so I can't complain with that.
All right, and I'm bringing out the heavy equipment here because I just need a computer on my face all the time because my picks are so absolutely decrepit. Well, Dave Delgado doing pretty good. How you doing on your picks this week, man?
I'm 18th. I think I lost the first game again this week, so
Yeah.
bad.
So did I.
Rocky start again.
Oh.
All right, and Pedro John doing really well, but never giving up on the Minnesota Vikings, your home state team.
Yeah, I had 10. I went 10-3 last week, and Vikings was one of my teams that lost.
All right, well, the Vikings do have a game coming up. They are going to play the Dallas Cowboys, who may not be winning every game, but they look really, really good right now.
Yeah,
of course, you're going for the Vikings. Who do you guys pick?
I'm going with the Cowboys. Their offense, really high power. For years now, Dallas has had a good offense. They've had a solid defense, but the last half of the fourth quarter, they just fall apart all the time.
That's a new agreement between the Vikings and Cowboys. They're only going to play 3 quarters. So we'll see what happens there.
Tony Romo's going to get 700 yards.
The Vikings just need to show up for those 3 quarters.
Yeah.
That should be all right.
Okay, and Pedro.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with my Vikings.
You're too young to use that kind of language on Mr. Wheeler and Mr. Delgado here. Okay, there's a big game right now. Our online community basically picked 99% of our online community picked the Seahawks over the Buccaneers. Seahawks right now 7-1. The Buccaneers at a dismal 0-7. They're in my territory.
Yeah, I think Seattle's going to go undefeated at home again this year, and they're amazing at home. And then the Buccaneers come in. That's just that's not even really a contest.
But Dave, what is the problem with Seattle? Because they're kind of like a team of 2 different personalities. I mean, they play absolutely lights out at home, but then when they go on the road and everything like that, every single game is a cardiac game.
Yeah, well, maybe it might be personnel, what everybody does away from the football field. So I'm not sure, but Russell Wilson's a guy that can get the job done. So if everybody's going to rally behind the quarterback, there shouldn't be a problem there.
All right, one of the other games we are picking right now, the Steelers, this is not their best year, but the Patriots, 95% of our online community picked the Patriots. Andy, is there any doubt who you picked?
None whatsoever. I made my mistake earlier in the year, but I'm going with the Patriots. They're in Foxborough. They're riding the high. I mean, Sox just won the series, so they got the home crowd. It's going to be they're going to walk all over the Steelers.
You've been waiting all day to say that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Can we get a Go Sox from you and your
Go Sox?
Yeah, best New Hampshire accent.
Go Sox!
All right, who do you guys got?
Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots too, just because they've been playing well lately, and the Steelers, they're kind of struggling this year. I mean, they even lost to the Vikings, so
Very, very cool.
that's not too good.
Okay, Google Glass is telling me right now, Jason, it doesn't matter who you pick, you're going to get it wrong. So, Dave, who you got?
Yeah, I got the Patriots against the Steelers. So.
All right, very good pick. Okay, another big game that apparently everybody here on Guam thinks the Saints are actually honestly going to walk all over the Jets. 94% of our community, and we have a lot of people playing Pigskin Pick'ems this year. 94% of the people say Saints over the Jets. Saints 6-1, Jets right now even 500 at 4-4.
No, I'm going to go with the Saints right there because they're just too good offensively, defensively. They're managing to get it done, and the Jets, I just don't think they're just so inconsistent. One week they can have a great game, next week it just falls apart. So I'm going to go with the Saints.
All right, Dave, who have you got?
Yeah, I got the Saints. I don't think the Jets can match up with them offensively, so I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, with a team like the Saints or the Broncos or teams like that, it's a shootout. You've got to at least put 40-something up on the board just to stay with them, and their defense is going to hold you to not that much.
Yeah,
so.
Broncos did have a tough time in Jacksonville, though,
Yeah.
so anything can happen in the NFL.
Yep.
Okay, here is the big game, and we will wrap it up with this one, gentlemen. The Chargers at the Redskins. Only 65% of the people thought the boys from San Diego are going to do it to RG3 and company. So that was a tough one. I actually picked the Redskins.
Yep.
They're playing at home. I think they can pull the upset.
Yeah, I chose the Redskins too.
Yeah, reason being.
No, I just think the both teams are kind of inconsistent. So I mean, Redskins are at home field advantage. It's a big thing in the NFL, and I got the Redskins.
All right, Andy, who have you got?
I went with the Chargers, man. They're kind of inconsistent this year, but when they're on, when their offense is going, they're one of the best teams in the AFC. But it's just week to week. You don't know which team you're going to get. But I'm hoping that the Chargers show up and they have a good game, and I think they're going to win.
All right, and Dave, you know more about California football than most people on the island. Who have you got?
I go with the Chargers because I think Rivers needs a big game. There's going to be a lot of publicity around this because of RG3 playing at home. So I think he'll be able to get the win in that game.
And there's going to have to be a lot of answering to do if RG3 and those guys drop another game.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, guys, good luck to you, Andy. You've only got 2 more slots until you're in the driver's seat right now, so
I'm working for it.
Number 3 with a bullet.
Yep.
All right, Pedro, thanks a lot as always. You're doing pretty well. You're moving up, and Dave, holding it down with your rank right now. You are in the top 10, right?
18th.
18th. Okay, you're in top 20.
Dropping.
A little bit of friction there, but that's what we want to see. Now, remember, everybody, you can play KUAM Pigskin Pick'em. Just go online right now to KUAM.com. Even if you haven't registered all season, we want you to do so right now. It's week 9. You've still got time. Somebody please take Andy out. No man should have that many points or smile that big. All right, so make sure to register on our site. Just go to KUAM.com and click on the Pigskin Pick'ems logo. We will see you. Enjoy the games. Have fun.